What's up guys, my name's Gamer360Sports. Today it's time to bring you the first episode of my Ultimate Team series here on NCAA Football 14. I already started up a series on Rising Star Studios, which I linked to you guys just yesterday. If you haven't checked it out, be sure to check it out right now because it's a great first episode and it has butt fumbler Mark Sanchez at starting QB with Bo Jackson as the running back. This time it's going to be different than the PS3 version on Rising Star Studios. This is the 360 version, which means I have all the season ticket packs, I have the demo pack, I have the Nike trainer packs, I have every single player I should have on top of the starter pack, which you can tell I got Mark Sanchez and Christian Ponderick in. But it's a little bit different. We got Patrick Turner, Dwayne Bowe, Anquan Bolden, Martez Burnett, as well as a few other players like BJ Raji, Mark Reynolds, and Gibson. You can tell right now our team is pretty different. We got Von Miller this time, which we didn't get the first time. And as we continue to go on, let me tell you, I'm hoping to build a superstar team with this kind right here. Because before, on the PS3, it's going to be building it up. Because that means I have to start with no coins and no extra packs. And by the way, our team players right now for our starter pack are Chad Henne as well as Jameson. And here come the players. Here's the first one in Barry Sanders. And here's the rest of them. As you can tell, we got a ton of players from the Nike Skills Trainer. And Barnett Jones, Cam Newton, Bo Jackson, which everybody gets, which I kind of hate. On top of that, we continue to scroll through right here. Well, Michael James, Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Alex Smith, as well as Colin Kaepernick. Now, the Alex Smith is actually the replacement for Aaron Hernandez because of his shooting, which he's going to jail for life. You can already tell that right now. Here's the packs right here. This is the first All-American pack right here. We got a new stadium, Andrew McDonald's a right tackle, 50-game extension, a playbook, the Army away jerseys, Justin Francis, that's a nice starting left end, and Javon Raynor as a running back, 86 overall gold. But we don't really need that because we have Bo Jackson and Barry Sanders as our starting running backs. Now the next pack, we got our new starting fullback, and that's John Haas right here. It's going to be a nice addition. We don't have a 60 overall fullback now. This guy can do some things. We have Luis Delmas as well, which is also the bronze version, and our kicker, Joe Holland, and in our uniform pack. Now right here is another varsity pack. This is the second one. Trick McBride is the first pick, which is a defensive tackle. We also have Terrell McLean. This one was nice right here. Demario Williams. I wasn't expecting a silver at 84 overall. That could be a gold at some kind of players, but right now I really like that. Now here's our SEC pack. We got a 50-game extension as well as a couple players. It wasn't worth that much because, you know, they're just generic cards. Ryan Tannehill, Joe Hayden, another extension, and Arian Foster were the only ones in the entire pack. Now I'm going to show you my starting lineup. I'm not starting Bo Jackson this time around on the 360. I'm starting off Barry Sanders because I'm a Lions fan, and I also don't want to use Bo Jackson twice. Colin Kaepernick will be my starting quarterback as he has the best accuracy and power as well as the best speed. And also, we're going to start off with our first solo challenge on the Sun Belt Conference. And you can tell we're overpowered on defense, and right now we overpowered them on offense. Here's the introduction for Michigan. It's basically the same thing with different music every single time. I'm not going to turn off the commentary for anything like this. This is the only time you're going to actually see it because, you know, I don't want to really just make a special segment for these little introductions. I don't really like them that much. I liked last year's introductions more because it was more in-depth, you know what I mean? I know they just had to remove some stuff for Lake, but anyway, this is on freshmen, only 2-minute quarters, which means we have to work hard. And Barry Sanders is making people look silly to start off this game. Now Colin Kaepernick will back up the pass, and throws to the middle to Patrick Turner, who goes down to the 26-yard line on a 30-yard reception. Now 1st and 10 again, handing off to Barry Sanders again. He's going to run for our first down inside the 15-yard line. And you can tell I'm into this team, and it's pretty easy on freshmen. It's like playing on rookie on Madden, as Barry Sanders runs it in for 15 yards for the first touchdown of the ball game. Now Rusty Smith, you guys seen him on the PS3 version, is actually from FAU, meaning this is not every single player on every single team, which means this is not all Arkansas State. This is all the Sun Belt. Now, Rusty Smith cannot hit the side of a barn on the 360. He can hit a little bit of accuracy on the PS3. As Colin Kaepernick on 2nd and 1 will scramble out to his right after a 9-yard scramble before, and he goes for a first down, trying to smurgle over people right now. Now 2nd and 5, backing up to pass. He's going to try and throw up the middle. He finds Haas, and that's a 10-yard reception for a first down. We continue to cruise down the field with 2 minutes to go now in the second quarter. That's the first sack. The line play is better on the PS3. But the PS3 is more glitchier. No Huddle is kind of glitchy like crazy, and you can't do whatever you want. It has a slower play call reaction time, which means you can't go no huddle without yourself being glitched with a 5-second wait time, and you're already at the huddle. But anyway, you can see Barry Sanders runs for 24 yards for a first down. We go no huddle, trying to get something going in the full house formation, and Sanders again will run it forward, tackled at the 1.5 yard line, actually half-yard line. Now going no huddle again, we're going to hand it off this time on the draw play to Barry Sanders, and he follows his offensive lineman into the end zone for a touchdown to make it 14-0. Now 1 minute 4 to go here in the second. Rusty Smith would throw, and is picked off by Thomas. Thomas goes all the way to the end zone for a touchdown to make it 21-0. Arkansas State had no chance on this skill level. Now 7 seconds to go now, throwing deep in, yeah, that's the no man's land. That gives us an extra 4 seconds for a 4th and 4 Hail Mary pass, where Rusty Smith would try and throw the ball, but he would get sacked with 1 second to go. What does that mean? A full vertical pass inside the 30-yard line. We throw it deep. It's caught by Michael James, but he's tackled at the 7. We don't get another touchdown. At halftime, it's 21-0. Now 3rd and 4. We bring on the pressure to start up the third, and unfortunately, they started to complete some passes. This one's tackled down at the 49-yard line for another first down. Now 2nd and 10. Rusty Smith will throw again to Green. An easy catch, and that's down inside the 20-yard line, down to 17. Now 3rd and 15, you guys know they want to score, and they're not going to settle for field goals. So when they get sacked right here, they decide, what the heck, I may as well go for it right here. As you can tell, they're going to try and throw it deep to the end zone. It's picked off by Cummings, and Cummings would run out of the end zone down to the 16-yard line, 17-yard line for an easy interception. Now 1st and 10 with 12 seconds to go in the corner. We try and do something. We throw to Barry Sanders up the middle. He breaks the tackle, and he's down inside, not inside, down at the 31-yard line. It was 6 seconds to go. Colin Kaepernick sets up a streak. We throw deep to Bennett, and oh my goodness, that is a nice strike. Sniping people like crazy for nice catches. You know what I'm saying right now. You already know who I'm shooting out right now that just decided to post a sports commentary just a couple of days ago with Ultimate Team and was a disgrace to the community. But right now, we're inside 2 minutes to go, 21-0. We're trying to find an easy catch and grenade ourselves into the end zone as we find Dwayne Bolt to make it 28-0. And one more strike to go in this one. As we hand it off to Barry Sanders, he runs to the outside, and yes, go Barry! That's an 18-yard touchdown for an easy 35-0 bullet on freshman to get an easy pack, reward pack right here. You can see it's not going to be coins for the first coin up challenge, or solo challenge if you like to say that. And here is that pack right here. It's a beginner pack, which you can get for, I'd say, 750 coins. It's not worth much of anything. It has a silver in it. You can see we got the Iowa Playbook, 25 extension, Pierre Thomas, the Leprechaun, which is one of the things you can use to get another uniform set, and a couple of bronzes. One was a 74, so that's good. Now anyway, this one will wrap up this episode of Ultimate Team. Next episode, we continue on with the solo challenges, and we're hoping to start a game pretty soon online with a new season mode. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time, and have a great day.